Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Crit, and today we'll be doing a unboxing review on the Mammoth Laser Gaming Mouse by Redragon. So let's get to it and unbox this bad girl. And here we have a little manual. Don't know what this is all about. I guess it's to make it look pretty by adding some stickers, I guess. It's an adhesive, so I'm assuming they're stickers for like replacements of the bottom parts here. So let's take this out, put these two aside. And here are the weights, or weight holder, if you don't really want to put on weights because you're fine with it. And in the package here we have the drive for the mouse. Interesting. Put that on the side. And all the paper don't really want to read. So let's see how this mouse feels all together. Its dimensions is 121 milliliters in length, 81 millimeters in width, and it is 41 millimeters in height. As for the weight, it is 155 grams. Available in both black and white, but apparently this black looking color isn't black, but it's called M801. Yeah, I don't really know what that means, but unfortunately I was not able to find a purchasable white version anywhere online. But here, like, there are some pictures, at least right here. It has a 16,400 DPI setting, only capable with its laser sensor. That's dot per inch. For those of you who don't know, like, basically how far you move the mouse is how far the mouse on the screen will react. Has total of 10 optimized programmable buttons. As it says here on the back, you have the two settings here for the DPI that can be programmed for other things, the button on the mouse wheel, you have the power button, which really isn't a power button apparently, but I'll show you that once I use that on my computer. Also have the button switch mode right here on the bottom. If you want to, see up close right there, that little red button. If you want to switch the modes, there's 5 color modes. I'll explain that later in the video. 3 buttons on the side, and yeah, these 2 buttons here, all equal 10. It has durable Teflon feet pads. It's a tough synthetic resin made by polymerizing tetrafluoroethylene, which is just a dense, colorless gas that's polymerized to make plastics such as Teflon, but also used to coat non-stick cooking utensils and make the seals and bearings. In simpler terms, it's a random fact. You guys want to know that. Has a nylon braided wire protector, tough, lightweight, elastic, synthetic polymer, basically making it less likely to break the wiring within by accidentally bending it like frequently or fraying, so that the wires themselves won't be exposed, thus potentially breaking, much like Apple chargers do. No joke there for those who don't know. As for the connector, it is a gold-plated USB connector. Now let's check out the weights. Okay, so after years of trying to open this dang thing, here's the weights. Don't really know how to take them out, I guess. They just pull them? Oh yeah, pull on them. And they pop right out. Let's see how it feels without it. For my taste, it feels too light. I think I would prefer the weights, but take out a couple. Yeah, there's the weights here. You could have a little case, put them in if you want. You keep them nice and safe so you don't lose them easily. Apparently the companies went through a name change because it's called Redragon, but on this it's called Redragonite. Okay, Redragonite. I don't know what that means. But anyways, let's put these back on for now for the sake of the video. And let's check it out on the screen, shall we? Alright, and here we are with the Mammoth Laser Gaming Mouse by Redragon. And let's get started with some of the things I've noticed with this mouse. One, it really does grip your hand if you have big hands like mine. See how big my hand is? Big hands like mine, and it grips all the way to the back of your palm, which is nice. I love the thumb rest, so my thumb isn't grinding on the mouse pad. Feels good. Mouse wheel is very smooth. And alright, let's get started with DPI settings. Right now I am on yellow. As you can hopefully see, I'm on yellow, and that is multimedia mode, which is 1000 DPI. Let's move up to the green, which is surfing mode with 2000 DPI. Move up to the blue, which is gaming mode, 4000 DPI. Purple is high speed mode with 8200 DPI. And lastly, red, which is the ultimate mode with a whopping 16,400 DPI. If you want to see the colors up close again, there's yellow, there's green, there's blue, purple, and red being my favorite. Just go down a bit. Okay, so if you want to change the overall colors, the button that's on the bottom is right there, so just press that. Now you have a nice red and yellow color schemed mouse. Go to green, but it still retains your allied. Yeah, so apparently you cannot change the DPI settings color without changing the color itself if you want the same colors. Or let's say you want the red setting and you want the breathing light to be yellow. That is not a possibility because it changes the DPI setting along with it, as you can see here, which is kind of odd. I wouldn't like that as much. What if I want to, change up my colors a bit? You have to change the whole entire color scheme for it to be, I guess, matching. I don't know why you would want that. What if I don't want to match my mouse colors, Ever thought about that, Redragon? I guess not. So that's one thing to note. Can't have multiple colors, except if you're only on the red setting, you can change the DPI setting colors, like so. See up close, there's yellow, multimedia setting. There's the green, surfing setting, blue, gaming setting, purple, high speed setting, and lastly, go back to the red. Oh wait, where's the red? Is there no red? Wait, so if I go back to the yellow and try to switch over to the red, that's not a thing apparently. I'm guessing that's like it for all the other colors as well. If you go to the green, go back to red, and then you go back to the green, try to go to green, but there's a green one. Okay, it's the same for blue. let's just check out this. This is like, look at this real quick. Yeah, same for blue. Okay. Go back to purple. Is there all purple? Okay. Let's go to red now. Now there's a red. But if I was to go, let's say, to yellow and go to all red, that's not a possibility. Okay, that's one thing to know. Alright, so now let's look on the screen here. On multimedia mode, as you can see, moving around my mouse pad pretty easily. I like the yellow. Now let's move on to the green, which is surfing mode. And boy, oh boy, that's a little bit too fast for my taste. That being 2000 DPI. And gaming mode? What person games with this high of a DPI setting? I do not understand. I would have preferred the yellow to have been gaming, or no, the red to have been gaming because my favorite color, of course. That and green. But I don't know how anyone could game with that much of a high DPI setting. Go over to purple. Don't really see the use of purple other than if you want to just do like a funny video or per se, and just want to freak out like your character. Just go to purple real quick and just, yeah, mess around. Do at least 1 million spins per second, I guess. I don't know why I keep sucking my teeth. I'm sorry about that. Alright, let's go to the red. Holy crap. Ultimate setting. I can't even land on any. I can't even land back on the notepad. That's how bad it is. Okay. As you can see, I'm not moving my hand at all. And it's still going this side. Now if I move it a little bit more, yeah, you can't keep track of my mouse. This is crazy. I don't know why you would use ultimate mode if you want to freak out your character more and do 1 billion 360s at a time. Go right ahead. But me, I'd probably stick with the yellow. Maybe go to green if I'm gaming a little bit. I guess you would mess with the sensitivity within the game to correspond with the color you want. I guess. I don't know why. But yeah. That's pretty much it. So apparently, some of the keys on this mouse actually has a bit of presets already programmed into them. The power button, which is not really a power button, it can be used as a double click depending on how you can set it up for either the game or your PC. Can be used as a double click. And if this thing would load, cover web page, plus. But only one of these 3 keys on the side of the mouse is working. The other 2 just doesn't do anything, as far as I'm concerned. And if this thing would load, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay. So after all that time, we're actually here at this whatever web page, msn.com. Now, the first button, when you click it, it should bring up your, what would you call it, toolbar? But it's not doing it now, apparently. Let's see what happens if you go to Google. Okay. Click the first button. It should bring up, there we go, your toolbar. Right there. File, edit, view, favorites, tools, and help. Pretty convenient. Second button, don't know what that does. Third button, I don't know what that is. First button, the power button is really what it is. It's just another primary button. See? You can do everything the primary button can do, apparently. No? Yeah. It's just freaking out, I guess. Where is it? No, I guess it's not. Can't click and drag like the primary button can. So that's a bit odd. It's weird. But yeah, basically about that part. The middle mouse does what you would expect. It would do it. Okay, they're gonna force my hand. One thing I'd like to know before I cut. I find myself always right-clicking unintentionally because I cannot rest my middle finger on the secondary button. So you would have to get accustomed to resting it on the mouse wheel, which is a bit annoying. Wish they would have thought that through when testing the product before shipping it international. Okay, yes, thank you. Images. So yeah, the middle mouse button does what you expect it to. Click it and can scroll with it. Yeah, there you go. See? And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Because this internet is pretty slow. That's pretty much it. Alright, so let's go ahead and finalize this review with my pros and cons. See you then. Productivities. Has a total of 10 optimized programmable buttons, perfect for those gamers who like to have access to all important functions needed playing almost any game. Endowed with satisfactory grip that doesn't seem to let up or become uncomfortable as you play for hours with a sweaty hand, that being because the case of the mouse isn't smooth but rough enough to combat those issues and not be a distraction. Compatible with not only PC and Windows 8, 7, Vista, and Windows XP 32-bit by the way, but as well as my early 2011 MacBook Pro. Not sure about any other Apple hardware that has a USB port. Take risk at your own will. Well-crafted 6-foot nylon braided wire protector ending with a gold-plated USB connector for long-lasting potential abuse on the cord. Has weight tuning to be able to have that perfect balance that you're looking for, whether it be on the light side or on the heavy side, depending on your preference of course. Now on to the contraries. Not able to have different colors for the different DPI settings on the mouse. The right click is sensitive for resting your finger on it like any other mouse, easily clickable when not wanted, so do be mindful when getting used to it. Ridiculous high DPI for reasons beyond comprehension, other than I guess to mess around, because I literally cannot think of legitimate use for the highest DPI setting for anything at all. No idea what the driver CD thing is for, because it's definitely not fit for optical drive. Given its size, I can guarantee you that. And that will about wrap things up, guys. I'm going to give this mouse a 3 critical masses out of 5. Because this mouse is definitely one of the best gaming mouses out there for the pricing range of $30 to $40. And yeah, thank you for watching the Mammoth Gaming Mouse by Redragon. I guess that's it. Other than that, I will see you later, fellow Criterians. Fare thee well.